Okay, everybody, this is Rachel, and I'm hoping against hope that there's somebody out there who can tell us how we're doing on the sound. Now, I think, I hope, I pray that I got everything ready. I'm going to roll over to the computer and see if anybody has any response. So I'm going to let Ken talk into it for a second.
I am here.
Okay, Ken's there.
Hello,
he's still bringing stuff.
Can you hear me now?
It's been a busy day.
Can you hear me
now? Yeah, let me get it turned on to
we have been doing all sorts of things today. And so, yeah, happy Friday to you. We're getting cranked up to be ready for the fair and taking things being entered into the Pasco County Fair. If you have a Pasco County address, you can enter your handmade stuff into the fair. We're looking for all sorts of entries of all kinds of things. You can enter your sewing things and crafty things this weekend.
Beth Martin says they can hear us both.
Friday and Saturday, you can enter pies and cakes and cookies, vegetables, fruit, all sorts of agricultural things.
Is that better?
And so,
can you give me comments?
We're
okay, Beth.
This thing's working good.
Can you hear us?
Beth's watching in. Hey,
yeah, Beth Martin, Shirley Clemens. Hey. Can you hear us okay?
Well, long armor extraordinaire. Beth
okay,
Martin
she says it sounds great. Okay, good.
Okie doke.
Okay, let's get started.
All right, the items we're showing you are already on our website, so you can go to quiltedtwins.com and order them today. But you won't want to miss a moment of our thrilling show. I'm just thrilled. And jot down the location code, and you can order it afterwards. And like usual, we've got some stuff that's going to be new to our shelves, mostly, and then some that's just going to be restock items. Okay, we had some similar stuff to this before. Hey, it looks like 4th of July. We got fireworks going on there on a navy blue background. Patriotic number 324, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is Steampunk Stitchery, a new line by Quilting Treasures, Desiree Designs. Okay, this is Steampunk 43, and guess what, guys? We do have a lot of steampunk fabric. This one is $12.50 a yard by Quilting Treasures.
We noticed two things. One is our Quilts of Valor folks are coming through now.
Oh, man.
And we noticed our patriotic shelf has been beaten up a little bit.
Yes.
And so we are restocking on that one. We got another navy blue background stars. But if you look closely at the stars are sort of variated. They almost look like grunge paint. Or tie-dye or something, maybe even batik-y look the stars are. Patriotic 320, and it's only $6.99.
You know,
QT Fabrics did it.
Ken, we got so much that we might have to have an emergency show on Sunday night.
There's a bunch of stuff back there.
Yeah,
the shelf is full.
We might have to have another show. Here we go. Now that we got this whole thing figured out, I hope. This is Steampunk Stitchery by Desiree's Designs. It's on a black background. These crazy steampunk design.
Any chance we could have a guest star on that?
Yes, Steampunk 42. A special guest star is in town, and guess what I sent her home to do?
What did you say?
To make samples. She's sewing.
I was hoping she'd do some of this stuff around here that we didn't get to.
She did. She's going home to make the samples I need. Desperate.
I'm
working her. I got my whip out.
Right. Okay. Another patriotic looking thing. We got, it looks like patchwork. Okay. But a patriotic patchwork. A lot of blues going on in this. It's all blues. Lights and mediums and darks and navies and all kinds of blues happening here. Who in the world made this? Dan Morris did it at QT Fabrics. Quilting Treasures Fabrics, Patriotic number 319, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here's more Steampunk Stitchery. Steampunk Stitchery. This is these crazy animals on a blue background. Crazy animals on a blue background. Steampunk 41, $12.50 a yard.
You know, those Quilted Outer people, most of that is charity work they're doing, so it's great that they're able to stretch their charity dollars with this $6.99 stuff.
Yes, and this is really $12.99 fabric, Ken.
Hey, yeah, Quilting Treasures fabric is top of the line quilting fabric. Okay, I think you can recognize these. Okay, we got flags waving everywhere. They're packed all together, all over. Very little blue peeking out from behind them. Patriotic number 318. Quilting Treasures did it once again. $6.99.
This looks like water, doesn't it? The watercolors. This would go with lots and lots and lots of things in our store, wouldn't it? This would go with those turquoise and green and blue and teal things that we have, like that thing right over there, that quilt whale song. Okay, this is by P&B Textiles, S&P 420, and it's just $6.99. Guys, $6.99. Guys, it is $12.50 to $13.50 yard fabric. Now, when you guys come on to our website and order, we've noticed that mostly, and we're not ungrateful that you order the $12.50 fabric, but we have so much gorgeous stuff at $6.99. You could be saving a ton of money. So come and get it. This one is S&P 420, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, I got another patriotic. This time I got tan. Okay, tan, but it's got stars and things going on. Creamy whites. When there is a white, it's a creamy white. And then you got all these tans happening here. So it looks like a patchwork already. It's kind of like cheating. Makes it a whole lot easier to get those Quilts of Valor done. Patriotic number 317. Quilting Treasures made it $6.99 a yard.
Bungalow. This looks like a wreath of leaves with a sprig of flowers at the front. So, or it could be a ring of flower, a green plant leaf. Floral, $7.75, and this is by Wyndham Fabrics. And once again, it's only $6.99, called Bungalow, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, I bet this one here would go nicely with that last tan looking one. I got fireworks, okay, red, white, and blue, stars going off. And so for your patriotic quilts, and once again, Dan Morris Quilting Treasures did this. Patriotic 323, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is absolutely adorable little frogs, and these frogs are by Quilting Treasures, and this is a part, well, I'm not sure who is it by. Timeless Treasures. And these adorable little frogs are happy. And this is Kids 129, and they are just, these ones are $12.50.
A little bit ago, I held up something that was this design, but it was in navy blue and other blues going on. And the stars, if you recall, look like they were tie-dyed or batiqued. Okay, they're not solid red. They're sort of what's the term for that? Where it's distressed. Okay, Quilting Treasures did this. Patriotic 321, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here are some beautiful turtles, and we are loading up for the Florida Shop Hop. Those of you who need sea turtles, that's what these are. I don't think they're land turtles, although they're on sand. Florida 351, and this is $12.50.
They look like they've got flippers, so
they've got to be sea turtles, right? Yeah.
Okay, got some wavies going on here. And so this would go great in a patriotic quilt, and you'll notice that the colors aren't solid. Okay, the navy blue going on there has swirls on it, and then the off-white part looks like marble, kind of. So Quilting Treasures did it. Patriotic 322, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here we go with a beautiful starfish, and these are really colorful, very pretty on the rocks of blue. And this is also by Timeless Treasure. It feels like a digital print. And this is Florida 350, and it is $12.50 per beautiful starfish yard.
Studio E did this one here. And I got red with white stars. multiple different sizes of stars randomly placed all over the place on this thing. It's totally disorganized. For you with ADD, you would just love this, okay? If you, but those of you who have to have all your stars in a row, this isn't for you. Patriotic 330, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
This is a very, very pretty, colorful abstract. We could have put it in dots. We could have put it in one of the colors. It's a very pretty kaleidoscope. And this is a Dan Morris fabric, so it's gorgeous. But guys, I have it at only $6.99. It's abstract number 31, and that makes it only $6.99. It's gorgeous. Look at that. See that pattern? Look. This is beautiful. It looks like when you look through a spirograph, or those kaleidoscope things you hold up to the light. It's very pretty.
This seems to me to be a budget-conscious show today.
Yes, we're doing really well.
We haven't shown anything that was more...
I had a couple of Florida. Yeah, and we're getting ready to go to some.
Okay, here's another $6.99 patriotic stars.
Yeah.
Variety of different shapes, size, colors, happenings going on in there. Bright white background. Bright white. Studio E did this. I mean, this is name brand stuff.
Yes. High quality.
Patriotic 329, and it's only $6.99.
Guys, that's a steal. And look at this one, abstract, beautiful. And y'all need to tell everybody you know about us, because our online orders have been way down, and we'd like to see them go way up. So abstract 32, quilting treasures, and this stunning fabric. Because see, the more fabric you tell people and they take, the more different fabrics you'll get to see, because then I can get more, because there's more to buy.
Yeah, you need to stock up, because
tell your friends.
Before you know it, you're going to be heading north, snowbirds. And so especially you Canadians, you need to buy some of these American flags. just to peeve your neighbors. Okay, I got flags with flag poles going, stars and stripes going every which way on a navy blue background. What little background can peek out from behind those stars? And who in the world did this one here? Studio E. Studio E did it. Patriotic number 331. And it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, I think this one is called Queen Bee, lined by Timeless Treasures. And this features honeybees on black, along with words that have to do with the honeybees. And I love it. This one is really pretty. I have done a half-yard bundle of this, and it's Bugs 100, and it is $12.50. Now I have another one that goes with it, and that is the beehive, or the honeycomb. The honeycomb, and this is black with gold. Black with gold. Bugs 99, and it's $12.50 by Timeless Treasures.
They still make honeycomb cereal?
I don't know. I looked in the cereal aisle in ages.
Okay, here we go. Once again, I did this once before, but this time I've got what little bit of background that can peek out from behind all of these packed together flags. It's black. I think the previous one that I held up before was navy blue peeking out from behind it. Maybe. You'll have to check that out on our website, quiltedtwins.com. Patriotic number 316. Quilting Treasures made it.
I have no idea why people are in love with ants, because I hate them. But this fabric has ants crawling all over the tablecloth. And that is such a fun fabric. I was looking up the other day and realized that we had all the ant fabric was sold out. Now it's back in stock. And we have anything with wings, or actually legs, is in the birds. The bugs, and ant is considered a bug, has 6 legs. Birds, $3.52. Birds, $3.52, and it is.
I bet that'd go with that watermelon.
Yes, it would.
The gnomes eating watermelon.
All the watermelons.
Yeah, we've got a gnome watermelon party.
Yeah.
And that's a fun one, and I bet you a tablecloth of that would be great to go with it. Okay. I got more patriotic here. This time, it's plaids, it's stars, it's stripes, it's like the blue field of the flag. All sorts of patriotic things going on. And once again, Quilting Treasures did it. Patriotic 315. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is Christmas with a twist. This is Free Spirit, Fa La La by Maud Asbury. So Maud Asbury and Free Spirit, they don't really do things the normal way. So the red is kind of a tomato red, and the green is kind of a teal and a chartreuse and gray, and there's not really any real gold. But this is kind of a modern Christmas, CHR 917, which makes it just $6.99 for a Maud Asbury. You want to get that.
Okay, we're talking looking Revolutionary War kind of patriotic here. Because you got those earth tones going on. This would be great in the Civil War. Kind of a quilt.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And so you've got all these squares. What are they? 3-inch squares?
Something like that.
Going on here. I mean,
like
shoot, you could buy this thing and cut it up and get you squares out of it and stretch them out and make a different sort of a design.
Yep.
Or you could just add to this thing here.
Add some of all these flags.
Yeah, accent.
Stars.
You've got a whole bunch of different stars and things, flags, and.
I think it's all part of the same line called Indivisible by QT
Dan
Fabrics.
Morris, QT Fabrics, Patriotic 313, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here we have a small floral calico, white background, and kind of a brown rose flower. Now, if you grew up in the 80s like I did, this is kind of the fabric that your moms used. So there's fabric from the 70s, but it's not. This is current fabric, but it's kind of a reproduction, but we still put it in florals because it's not reproduction like the 30s or the Civil War. So floral 773 because it's a small floral calico, and that's where you find the small floral calico. $6.99.
I guess you got it there, Rachel. That Dan Morris designer line of patriotics. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of it.
Okay, you might be saying, Ken, you just held that one up. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Because that last one that I held up that had all these squares, it had blue. Okay, and this has off-white. Okay, creamy white happening right there. And so you've got your choice between whether you want navy blue between their squares or you want creamy white between your squares. Quilting Treasures, Patriot 312, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here we are with bees. Here we go. These bees are climbing around on the honeycomb, and these bees are very, very flying or stuck or whatever. But there's lots of them, and they're very, very even. So on yellow. This is Bugs 95. It's by Timeless Treasures, part of Honeybee Queen Bee line, $12.50.
Yes, I can. You held this one up before. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm wrong a lot of times, but I'm not wrong this time. The difference is the background color. Notice you got tan happening in the background color, peeking out behind all those packed together flags. You got tan. Now, already I've done a blue peeking out, and I think I did a black peeking out. And so we got peekers going on here. Patriotic 314, Quilting Treasures did it. Dan Morris Design, $6.99 a yard.
That is such a good buy. This is more of the Queen Bee by Timeless Treasures, and this golden honeycomb is just gorgeous. In case you didn't know, we also have a sunflower line, which you're going to see here pretty soon, because the sunflowers that go with the Queen Bee. But in the meantime, we put all these bugs and the bees and the honeycomb together under bugs.
So realistic. You're going to be sticky.
I'm going to be sticky, and I'm going to get stung pretty soon. Bugs 96, $12.50.
Okie doke. Some more of that Dan Morris Design patriotic thing. This time, this here is almost like a panel. But it's not a panel, okay, but it's almost like a panel. Because you got all these American stuff going on. You got patriots, you got Paul Revere, you got founding fathers, Mount Rushmore, Eagles, and Abe Lincoln, and We the People, and Liberty, and all sorts of sayings and slogans and pictures of our past, statues of liberty. Right there she is, the Statue of Liberty. It's got them all. Okay, it's got it all. So those of you making those American Quilts of Valor things, Patriot number 311, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here we go with more bees. Only these bees aren't the same even bees. These are in On crowns. It's called queen bee. You can see her crown upside down. No, there's her crown upside down. And they're just flying all over the background, which is a very pale yellow or white with pale yellow honeycomb on it. Beautiful fabric by Timeless Treasures. Bugs 97 12.50.
Okay, I just got done holding this thing up in the navy blue. This time I got it in a marbly looking background happening there. But it's got it all. Bill of Rights right there. Mount Rushmore, the Eagle, Statue of Liberty, Patriots, Founding Fathers. So, patriotic number 310, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, here is, I believe, more honeycomb, and this is absolutely gorgeous. This yellow and this black and this dark charcoal is just gorgeous. And this is Bugs 98 by Timeless Treasures, and it is $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure this out.
You're getting through. You got a lot of patriotics there.
Yeah. Okay, now the first one of these that I held up, the background color was a royal blue. This is a navy blue, but it is like a marbly kind of a blue. But you've got the same design, same Founding Fathers. Yeah, we didn't change Founding Fathers. We got the same ones. Patriot number 309, and it's only $6.99 a yard. Quilting Treasures did it.
This is part of Quilting Treasures. I don't know where we got all these Quilting Treasures, but we must have gotten them in, and somebody went down and got them from the room. This and that. This looks like the water. The globe and the water. Isn't it cool? This is the water.
Yeah, there's a sextant, so you don't get lost.
What'd you see?
A sextant.
Oh, okay.
So you don't get lost.
Oh, is that what that is? The protractor and a globe and a compass and all kinds of stuff on water. Well, we put this in Florida because of all the water. And this is Florida 371 by Quilting Treasures, and it's $12.50.
You're making me thirsty.
Sorry.
Okay, I got tan. All right, I got creamy, tanny happening right there. And little stars, flags. Let's get this closer so you can see what's happening there. Look at that. It's almost like a magic wand with stars and with stripes flying off of it. So this would be a good thing for your patriotic thing. Riley Blake did this. Okay, red, white, and bounty.
Who knows?
Red, white, and bang.
They always make it so hard to read.
I bet this goes with that fireworks stuff. Patriotic 332, and it's only $6.99. Even though it's Riley Blake.
Yes, look at this gorgeous sunflower. Look at, I'm gonna fill the screen with beautiful sunflowers. Now, if you love sunflowers as much as we do, you're gonna want to get this one. Okay, sunflowers number 40. Sunflowers number 40, and it is $12.50 by Timeless Treasures.
Just when I think I'm getting done with these patriotics.
Well, you find one in a random place.
I got big flags here, okay? Look how big those things in comparison to my normal human-sized hand. Okay, the previous ones I showed you were little bitty cheapo flags. These are the big old...
the ones that hang outside the car...
Yeah, car dealership flags right here you go. And so... Who in the world made these?
It's more probably, I think, Quilting Treasures.
VIP. Stars and Stripes. Okay. VIP fabrics.
Yeah.
And so it's Patriotic 328, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Ken, one never knows what's behind that restricted sign. There's a restricted sign here in the store, and the door behind it contains all kinds of mysteries, which you guys will eventually see on these emails. Sunflowers, beautiful sunflowers by Timeless Treasures, part of the Honeybee Queen Bee line. Sunflowers number 39 is on these beautiful sunflowers on a white background with some gray sunflowers as well. $12.50.
Okay, Free Spirit did this. Is that the Maud Asbury? Okay, Free Spirit. Okay, that's Scott Fortunoff and his gang, Tula and Kafe and all. But this is Maud. All right, so I got beads. Beads with stars. It's a red. It's not really a fire engine red.
Do you suppose there's anybody at Free Spirit, Ken, that has a normal name? Do you suppose there's anybody like Linda or Karen?
There's Scott.
Corey and Tula and Kaith and Maud. Although I like the name Maud, it's one of those old names that hopefully will come back.
Okay, so
How you
they
describe
put
that?
this in the Christmas section.
Yeah, because it's a Christmas
Because
fabric.
it's like a beads that you string on your Christmas tree.
Yeah, it goes with that other
Christmas
one.
$9.15,
It's the one I put
and
in.
it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another bee fabric, and it's part of Queen Bee, and it says what? Something our garden flowers.
Bless our garden.
Oh, bless our garden. Okay. And it says happy something and go on. And this is sunflowers number 38 and this is Queen Bee 1250. In case you missed it, my sister's in town.
Oh, Christmas
I did a
tree.
live feed from her in the bedroom last night while she was showing me all the
Lovely
zippers.
are your branches.
She was tired. So was I.
Oh, Christmas tree. Okay, we got a variety of Christmas trees here. Okay, some of them might actually look like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. So, you got all different kinds of avant-garde Christmas trees happening on a gray background. Okay, a medium gray background. And so, yeah. Maud Asbury, once again, Free Spirit folks. Hey, Free Spirit stuff. This is $6.99 for Free Spirit stuff.
That's a steal.
Usually there's stuff here at our store. We have to be like $12.50. Other stores are like $14. Christmas number 916.
Hey, the one I showed you,
$6.99
the one that Ken just showed you, the one with the string beans, that goes all together with that line. This is another Queen Bee, and this is the last one, and it has the sunflowers, a huge, gorgeous, look at that. Look at the size of those sunflowers. Beautiful fabric, guys. I wish I could tell you just how beautiful this fabric is. If you need sunflowers, you can use sunflowers. Sunflowers 37, $12.50 a yard by Timeless Treasures.
Okay, here's another one from Free Spirit in that line, that Christmas line. We got presents. Okay, all packaged up presents with all different kinds of Christmassy fabrics going on it. Look at that. And so, once again, CHR Christmas number 914, only $6.99 here at quiltedtwins.com.
Look at this up closely. In the background, you can see that water. What did you call that, Ken? A succinct, a sejunct, or what did you say was in the background of that other fabric?
Sextant.
Sextant. She's the one that's.
It's this thing right here.
Okay. Okay. Well, this goes with the one I just showed you, the one with all the water, and this has lighthouses. Lighthouses all over the water. They're not even near the shore. They're just in the middle of the water. I guess you would need those, Ken, wouldn't you, to steer all the boats through this maze of lighthouses. So this is Florida 372, and it's just this one is $12.50. We're getting ready for the shop hop, finding all kinds of fun Florida fabrics.
Okay, I'm going to do these together, otherwise you're going to think that I'm redundant. I'm not redundant, I just repeat myself. Okay, so here we go. Once again, Dan Morris Designs did this. We got the American Eagle, the Revolutionary War Eagle happening on this navy blue blendery kind of a marble looking blue. Okay, and so this here would play nicely with all of those that I've held up before. Now guard your eyes, folks, because we got red. All right, red. And once again, same pattern, eagles all over the place. Eagles from designs that are traditional Americana eagles. Blender background, red.
Those are beautiful.
And so that's Patriot 325. The blue one was 327. And guess what's in between them? We got it in tan. Okay, so maybe you remember in those things that I held up from QT Fabrics, the patriotic things, there were some tan things going on there. Well, here's some tan eagles.
I bet they all go together.
I bet they do too.
Yeah.
I haven't held them up together. I haven't sewn them together, but they sure do look like they belong together. Dan Morris did it all, Patriotic 326, and they are all $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a children's toy Fisher Price fabric. Now, if your kids didn't have one of those poppers, then you have missed out from hearing the pop, 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 pop,
I
pop,
had
pop,
a
pop.
telephone like that, though.
Well, we still have one in our church nursery. They're a lot of fun. And these things everybody has.
Little
They still
donut
have
things, yeah.
yeah, the stacking rings. And guys, it's Fisher Price fabric.
Did you have the wiener dog?
We had all
There's
these.
a wiener
There's
dog.
There's not one of these
With
toys
the
we didn't have. The
springy-
poppers, we had the xylophone, we had the phone, the dog. My parents had all the Fisher Price toys because my grandmother gave Mom and Dad money every year to get toys, and they got Fisher Price. Children $3.86, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, I got some flowers. All right, flowers, flowers, flowers. And so, on a blue-green background happening right there. And so, this in our floral section. Floral 772, $6.99 a yard.
Do you remember a long time ago, like as when I was a kid, they used to fold the fabric backwards on the shelf?
I didn't know
and
you
then
when
they
you
would
were a
have
kid.
it like this. And I mean, this is bringing memories back. You would have it on a go-round, and it'd be like that folded, and you'd have, okay, well, this is the way this is folded
That's
on the fabric.
30s reproduction
This is
there.
true vintage. It's from about the 70s, I think, but it could be, yeah. But anyway, we have it in floral. This is a true vintage fabric from the 70s. It's at least 50 years old, or 40. Floral 770, tiny little print, and look at it. Yeah, we should have put it in the 30s, but
I
it's
had a
folded
lady want to
backwards.
buy some of that, wanted it cut, and
Did she want the backside?
and I said, "Hey, did you see the other side of this?" And she said, "No."
As soon as she saw the other, did she want it even after
She liked the backside
she liked
better
the back?
than
Well,
the
you
front
can use
side,
either
okay?
side you want, and it's
But-
only $6.99. Your grandma might have a quilt that isn't finished that needs this, so come and get it. $6.99.
Okay, I got some kind of purple flowers here. I'm not sure who
That's
made them. Okay.
Robert Kaufman.
Robert Kaufman did it.
Beautiful.
Purpley, with little blue dots in the middle, and a little bit of white hanging out on the leaves, on the petals there. Floral 774. If you're making a purpley quilt, this is for you. $6.99 a yard.
Look at this gorgeous fabric. This is Mia Chara blend from Blend Fabrics, Forest Friends, and we used to have the panels. Of course, those are long gone, but if you still have one of those Mia Chara Forest Friends panels that you need the fabric with, this goes with it. Beautiful blue background with pink and yellow flowers. Floral 768, and
Hey,
it's
this
only
one here goes
$6.99.
with that one there. Looky. Look at
I bet
that.
it's the same designer.
It's
I
like-
bet everything's the same. Look at that.
It's like an ocean, because mine's sort of peachy watermelony pink, and yours is sort of oceany blue happening
pretty.
right there. But that's that Mia whatever her
Yeah,
name is.
Chara.
Mia Chara.
Yeah.
Mia
I think
Chara.
you have to have an unusual
It's
name.
almost like Chonga Wonga.
If you want to be a designer.
Floral number 769, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now, one of the things that people have been asking about is this peacock. This peacock, now ignore the ragged edge, we'll straighten that up. But this peacock is back in stock now, and we have found it quite successfully used as a stack and whack. So if you want us to leave, you want to buy six of the peacock panels and you want to leave them together, please do let us know. We will not cut it until you tell us. We have one guy, Bama, who came in and got 12 of these and cut them in 2 different locations, and his quilt was just stunning. He brought it in to show to us. So this is called Feathered Peacock, and I don't know the number, but if you just type in peacock, it'll show up.
All our peacocks.
So what else should we show them?
Oh,
we'll
my.
be here tomorrow. We got fair to do. Please, please, please bring in. If you're local and you can bring in some stuff to the fair, up to the fairgrounds tomorrow. I can't take it here. We will be too busy. So up to the fairgrounds tomorrow. I do have Linda Tomaggio who'll be there, and hopefully.
What time are we gonna be here?
Well,
Tomorrow's
I'll be.
Saturday.
I know it's all. Oh, I'm so tired. But we'll be ready with the doors open at 9 o'clock.
Are you gonna go to bed early tonight? You said you were going to go to bed early last night, but it was like
It was
11,
12. It was 12.
12.
Yeah, that's because
I don't
Becky.
know.
I didn't leave Becky's house till
Okay.
10:30.
Blaming it on your sister. There you go. I
Listen.
think she's a bad influence on you.
Well, I sent her home to go sew. okay? So she could go sew, and so we could get stuff done.
Usually
okay?
I'm the bad influence on you.
Well, I had a lot to do last night, but we are getting ready for the fair. I need you guys to bring your stuff in to the fairgrounds tomorrow from 9 o'clock on till about 3 o'clock.
I'm going to be here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be here, but tomorrow is more quilts, rope baskets. We need purses.
Buy Annie.
Bags. We need what
Show
else?
Off
We need painted stuff. We need woodworking. Guys, if you know anybody who made anything with woodworking.
Next week it's cakes and pies and cookies
and gardening.
Yeah,
plants
and jellies and jams.
Next Saturday and Friday.
And flower.
Yeah, and flowers, fresh flowers, real flowers. Okay.
Real ones.
Yeah, they could turn the fake ones in tomorrow. The flower laces. Okay, listen.
Good.
We got lots and lots to do here. So come see us tomorrow. We'll be here, and if you have a group,
got a lot of patriotic.
What if they have a group? What if they have a group?
Call us.
Call us.
And let us schedule you for your own time. If you got like 2 carloads full, let us schedule you your own time, because it gets a little bit crowded in here whenever a whole ton of people all come
at the
together.
Same time.
And
we're already
also
open.
Another little hint, if you come the last hour of our usual, it's usually pretty peaceful in here.
There's nobody in here. The last hour, like if you come at 3:30 or 4, we close at 5:30. You could have a square dance with your pals in here. There's so few people. So if you come like at 11:30 on Tuesday, we don't close till 12:30, 12:45.
And I'll even call it for you. Round your partner and do-si-do. Kick on the button.
On Saturday, come after lunch if you can. You come, well, Saturday's kind of crazy. We never know when it's going to be busy. But just be patient when you come in. Have a good time. And don't bring anybody who's in a hurry. So this has been Rachel.
And Ken.
For QuiltedTwins.com. Bye.
Bye. Some more.